So yeah, here we go again. I'm East Coast Pete. Welcome to my show, Metalheads. And this is Periphery. Periphery is defined as the outer limits, a border on a sphere of influence, the edge of a redoubt. They're also an American prog metal band based in the District of Columbia, and they began in 2005. They're Djent and Metalcore. Vocalist Spencer Sotelo, guitarists Misha Mansour and Mark Holcomb, and Jake Bowen and drummer Matt Halpern. They are part of the Meshuggah Forum and the 7-string organization message board. Yes, there is such a thing. The 7-string message board. They are a DIY home-produced band, and they have evolved from a Meshuggah-based sound to more ambient melodic metal. Their debut, self-titled, was distributed by Sumerian Records and several other labels in countries besides the US. And the album debuted at number 128 US and number 2 on the Billboard Heat Seekers chart. I believe the Heat Seekers chart is designed for new talent. They toured North America and Australia with Dillinger's Escape Plan, and then they headlined in Europe and the UK. Is the UK part of Europe? No Brexit yet. Jeff Holcomb is now the Stained bassist. Just thought I'd mention that and have a look at Stained at a future show. But he also videotapes the documentaries and directs music videos for the band. The Clear was one of his videos. It was a 30-minute EP, followed by Juggernaut, a full-length LP, actually 2, as it was a double album. And it's hard to tell the difference between Alpha and Omega. I believe that's as it should be. One, Periphery. Insomnia. Nah, you won't sleep through this. Occasionally dreamy breaks. The Walk. Don't know. 3 vocalists, 1 growler, and 2 non. I think that maybe this might be why metal and prog metal don't get along. Too much is not enough. Periphery 2, this time it's personal, went out in 2012. And if someone would turn the lights on, I'd be able to read. Is it better I don't read? Certainly I don't like this band as much as the one I did just before. That would be Mastodon. Yeah, Periphery is no Mastodon. And they're not even Disturbed. Juggernaut Alpha in 15, it's a black. Minute vocals are strangely unappealing. MK Ultra is insane and growly. And Juggernaut Omega in 15 is a reprise, pretty much more of the same. by Periphery 3. Select difficulty. I can't find anything positive about this except the guitar is quite precise. Motor Mouth. Periphery 4. Hail Stand. Reptile as in serpent. This is like Spider-Man 3. You know, with the emo dance. Remember that? God. Why does Sumerian Records have a sphinx and a pyramid on their logo? Curious. Before the flood, the Tigris and the Euphrates civilizations were in fact connected by trade and warfare to the Nile culture, and the god Marduk was recognized by both. Yeah. I like to throw a little tidbit in at the end just to keep you interested. Like I might say something knowledgeable about Nile culture or the Mesopotamian deities. I'm a big fan of Enki, in case you were wondering. To me, he's the good guy. To many, he's Lucifer. I'm not saying I'm a big fan of Lucifer. I think that Enki was just given a bad reputation and it stuck. So when I say I'm talking about Enki, I'm going back 7, 8, 9,000 years ago. And who knows what was in people's heads back then. Certainly no biblical stuff. I think the Bible came upon us to abolish all of that stuff, or at least that's what it was used for. Just ask the pagans.